Hi, I recently cashed out on my Piggyvest app, okay, the investment section, and I wanted to share it with you all if it was worth the investment or not. Let's look at it together.
Today I'm going to be showing you how I cashed out one of my Piggyvest investments. So this is Piggyvest app and it helps you to save and invest. You can invest in corporate bonds, you can invest in real estate, you can invest in sovereign bonds. Okay. So here you're seeing that I already have an investment I have a real estate investment that is going to pay me 44% per annum, and I have another investment that is paying me 12% in 9 months. And as you can see, I invested just 5,000 naira because the minimum you can start investing with is 5,000 naira. And this circle here saying cash out is telling us that it's time to cash out our money. It means our money has matured. I bought a corporate debt note for 5,000 naira and they told me my return on investment would be 16% of whatever I invested in. So assuming I invested 500,000 naira, I'll be cashing out 61,000 naira because it's 16% of whatever you invested. So this is it. I'm clicking on cash out. I bought just one unit, so preview cash out. I hereby confirm the cash out unit of. So I put in my PIN. So now this money the 5,000 naira I invested and my 616 naira will reflect in my wallet. Can you see immediately? This is 1027. So Piggyvest is telling me that they have been able to pay 5,616 naira into my Flex wallet. This is funds from sale. One, I bought one unit of the corporate debt note. Can you see this? Very simple. Now, if I go to my savings and I go to my Flex wallet, I'm going to see that the money has been funded into my account and it will reflect in my balance. So that is it for investing in Piggyvest.
If you're still here up to this point, it means you are loving this content. So please leave a like. Make sure you subscribe to my channel so you do not miss real finance content that will change your money game. Is it a good investment? I said we're going to be analyzing if this is a good investment or not. Okay, now I always recommend investing with Piggyvest and in bonds, corporate debt notes with Piggyvest. Why? Because as a beginner, you're still learning the ropes of what bond actually is and how to go about it. So Piggyvest grants you that safe haven. You can invest in as little short as 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, and as long as a year. Okay, just for you to get for you to learn the ropes of how to invest and where to put your money. And I actually did this when I was still finding out ways and better places to put my money. So if you're just starting out as a newbie investor and you're like, okay, I want to invest, I want to start learning about investing, but I don't want to put my money in any place that would risk all my capital. I don't want to put my money where it will risk all my capital. Maybe today I invest 50,000 naira, tomorrow I can't find it again. You don't want something like that. You want, while you are learning about the investments that suits your financial goals, your money can be growing slowly. So this is where I advise, Piggyvest is where I advise you to put your money if you're looking for where your money can grow slowly while you're still learning the ropes of investing and which one will be suitable for you in the long run. I invested in this stuff 9 months ago, and if you check 9 months ago, the bond rate 9 months ago was how much? Okay, because this is corporate, I invested in corporate bonds, so I'm going to be showing you my dashboard, Piggyvest dashboard. So we are going to check the invest section and check the maturities, the ones that have matured. You see, two of this stuff have matured. One was for 12%, 12.3%. One was for 11%. Now, this was 9 months ago. Was this a smart decision back then? For now, it's not a smart decision because currently inflation is above 30%. Inflation is currently 30%, around that figure. So we need investments that are matching our inflation or above the inflation rate. So back then, which was 9 months ago, was, so as you can see, I actually bought this on the 29th of November last year, 2023, for 5,000 naira. I purchased 1 unit. Okay, so now if I go back to November and check how much bond was being issued for November, so I go to www.dmo. For those that don't know, you can get every information you need to know about bonds on the DMO webpage. I'll leave the link. So this is November board offer subscription. I'm clicking on it now, so you're going to see. See, it's the same amount, 12%, 12.4% per annum. The federal government issued out a bond offer for 12.4% per annum, and per annum is 12 months, right? And I got 12.2%, right, for 9 months. It's actually a better offer compared to the FGN Savings bonds. Why? Because if I invested that same 5,000, as you can see, the minimum here to invest is actually 5,000 naira. So even if I invested just the barest minimum, which is 5,000 naira, in the federal government savings bond, the issue here is that I would have gotten the 600 and 600 naira. I'd have gotten 600 naira or more twice. So for 2 years, I'd have gotten 1,200. 1,200. Why for a year I'm getting 600 naira as my interest? So at the end of 2 years, what I'll be getting for everything I invested is maybe 12.64%. Let's do the actual mathematics. 12.46%, I'm sorry. 12.46% times 5,000. 623 naira. I got 616 naira. So 623 naira times 2. That's 1,246 naira. So that's it now. At the end of the 2 years, your money will be 6,246 naira. At the end of 2 years, if you invested 5,000 naira. So if you invested 500,000 naira, your money will be 600 and. If you invested 500,000 naira, 62,300. If you invested 500,000 naira, in 1 year, money will be 62,300 naira as of November. If you invested in November, which is 9 months ago, and then for the 2 years, they're going to pay you an interest of 124,600 naira. Meaning, at the end of everything, 400,000 naira plus your interest will be 624,600 naira. Now, this is one shocking thing you need to realize: inflation. If your money is there, if you invest in the federal government savings bonds for 2 years, meaning that your money has to beat inflation twice. We just came out of COVID-19 and inflation flew from 15% to 30% in 1 year. And we're still trying to settle down. We don't know how much it will increase in the next year. So if you are now investing in FGN Savings bond for 2 years, and me that invested with the same my chickly money, my 5,000 naira, even if it was 500,000 naira, I invested for 9 months. So a shorter period of time with almost the same amount. So who is smarter? You check it. Check it. Investing in the FGN saving bond, is it better, or corporate bonds with Piggyvest is better? And then corporate bond with Piggyvest, is it safer, or the FGN bond is actually safer? So this particular discussion, I'm going to be having it on my next video. Make sure you subscribe so that you do not miss out on this, where we're going to be comparing investment opportunities, which one is best for us according to our investment goals, and where Nigeria is actually heading as a Nigerian investor. Thank you very much for watching to the end. Please like, share, and subscribe. You're watching Money Reality with Crystal. My name is Priska John Chris, your multi-billion-dollar investor.